The golden rule of estimating manpower is the productivity. Productivity, a measure of efficiency of a person, machine, factory, system, etc. in converting inputs to useful outputs. Another definition for workforce production is the amount of goods and services that a worker produces in a given amount of time. It is one of several types of productivity, and this is the Wikipedia definition of the productivity. It is often referred to a labor productivity because it was originally studied only with respect to the work of laborers as opposed to manager or professional. Okay, now our important part, productivity in planning. The productivity in planning is the fixed factor which will affect the duration or daily manpower as per the following formula. We have two fixed factors in any activity: manpower productivity and the quantity. Let's see how to calculate the total manpower required to execute an activity. Total manpower required to execute an activity is simply equal to the quantity divided by the productivity. Another example to calculate daily manpower required to execute an activity. The daily manpower equals the total manpower divided by the duration. So let's see a very simple figure which will explain to us how to calculate the daily manpower and the activity duration. We have here two cases. Case number one, that we have the activity duration already and we need to calculate the daily manpower. The case number two, we have a limited daily manpower, and based on this limited daily manpower we want to calculate the activity duration. So in case number one, if we have the activity duration and it is fixed, so based on the activity quantity and the manpower productivity, we will calculate the daily manpower required with very simple formula here. The daily manpower equal to quantity divided by productivity, then this overall divided by duration. And we'll see it in Excel in details how we can calculate this one. Case number two, if we have the daily manpower and it is fixed, let's say we have a limited number of manpower. So the manpower productivity and the activity quantity will definitely lead to the activity duration. And the activity duration in this case equal to quantity divided by productivity multiplied by daily manpower. This is very simple formula. Just take a second to look to this formula because this is the base of calculating and estimating any manpower in the construction projects. Again, I will repeat this one again. We have two cases. We have too many variables in our formula. So you have to fix one of the variables in addition to the quantity and the productivity. The productivity and the quantity for an activity already fixed, and you need to fix a third variable in order to calculate the remaining variable. So if you fix the activity duration, let's say you have an activity with 30-day duration and this is fixed, and this activity has 100 square meter quantity of whatever, and the manpower productivity can produce 10 quantity per day. Okay, in that case you will calculate how many manpower you need in order to execute 100 quantity meter square in a time period of 30 days. So the quantity 100 divided by productivity 10, it will equal to 10. Then divide 10 by the duration 30, it will give you some point something number. This is the daily manpower required to execute this activity. Case number two, if you have a fixed daily manpower, let's say you have 2 labor only. This 2 labor can produce a 10 square meter, and the activity quantity, it is 20. In that case, you will estimate the activity duration based on these variables. Let's see. The duration equal to quantity, which is 200, let's say, divided by the productivity, which is 10, multiplied by manpower, daily manpower, which is 2. So 200 divided by 20 will give you the duration required to execute this activity. And we'll see in the Excel now how to calculate and how to apply this simple formula in our Excel in order to transfer this formula to